They're an emotional vampire. Walk the other way. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. It's not who you think. You don't realize you're confiding in the wrong person. As I was getting this, I drew another card here too. Not what you expect. It's someone you don't expect. This is kind of sneaked in on you really suddenly. They're bringing your vibe down. That's what it is. Like if you're finding yourself suddenly feeling anxious or emotional, it's because of this person's energy. This person, I think what's happening is, look, there's a certain amount of healthy venting about your problems, but then there's a certain amount where it can really sink you and be too much, and you just kind of get stuck in that place. You know what I mean? You gotta shed light on the negative and then just go to the positive, because it doesn't take much light to drive the darkness away. Think about it. Just one little light can just light up a whole room, and darkness can bring in more darkness, and this person is bringing more darkness into your life. And I think, like I said, it's happened really slowly, or subtly. And I think it happened because at first they sort of filled an emotional need, which is how these things usually work, because to an extent, maybe we're all emotional vampires. We all have certain emotional needs, but some more than others. This person feeds off the energy. They feed off of your drama. It's someone who likes drama. Someone who likes to stir up drama. Someone who you wouldn't know, or maybe you do know. They're probably not even shy about it. They probably have like 30 fake accounts because they troll all kinds of people because they love drama and they think it's funny. And this is someone who probably even brags about it, okay? They probably don't let anybody know how much time they actually spend on it, but that's what they do. Oh. Unconditional love and the desires of your heart. You deserve so much more than this. This is all about high vibe, and this right here is low vibe. This is really dragging you down, it's sinking you. It's sinking you emotionally, energetically. And, when you sit and listen to somebody's problems or even talk about your problems, like I said, past the point where it's healthy. There's a healthy point, but you can just get stuck there. And you'll hear therapists say that. I'm starting to finally see people talk about it online. Because sometimes we get so stuck in all this shadow work, people just don't know when to stop. It becomes addictive. I think some people, they forget that there's a positive side. And I think what you need to do is be reminded of that. Like, you will have the desires of your heart. Like, the stuff that you should do spiritually, the shadow work, you know what? You should feel better at the end. You should feel better. After like you cry about something, you should feel better. The darkness before the dawn. I think this person is reminded you of how dark life is, and you kind of got away from this. But these are reminders that you need to walk in unconditional love, even with this person. But that doesn't mean you need to let them bring you down. But just have unconditional love. This person doesn't know any better. It doesn't mean they need to bring you down, though. Focus on the desires of your heart. Focus on just what makes you happy. Meditate. Get away from this person. Instead of just going to vent, or just listening to somebody's problems, or picking up the phone to talk to someone because you just got to get your feelings out. Just get quiet. Turn on some frequency music, drown out all the noise, and just get quiet with your thoughts and just find out, just learn what God's actually saying to you. I just feel like there's a lot of unnecessary noise in your head right now. I'm going to speak a few good things into your life. You have excellent ideas. Nothing is impossible for you, and you are grateful. The energy I get from this is that you're not having enough ideas. Like you're letting someone else use so much of your emotion and your thoughts and your energy that you're not using your own thoughts. It's almost like you become addicted. This can happen. I'm not trying to point fingers. This may not even be happening to you. But what I mean is, and it might not be a constant addiction, but we can get addicted to things that aren't healthy for us. And sometimes venting or just taking up unhealthy habits, just make sure there's no unhealthy habits going on here. You have excellent ideas, and you need to just get back to yourself. Don't let anything hold you back. Nothing is impossible for you. And just continue to be grateful. This person, seriously, I'm not sure if this person is someone who would even understand what gratitude is. I feel like they're not very grateful, and they're just not a good influence emotionally. And I think they're also maybe limiting you, like just filling your head with some limiting beliefs, just slowly. Sometimes people can infiltrate slowly. But anyway, nothing is impossible for you. You need to know that, and you need to believe it. Speak it into your life. You have excellent ideas. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.